Hey y'all, it's Diane with Shawcraft One in my old barn door, and I have, as you can see, lots and lots of goodies to share with you guys today. I have fairy kits, and I know that I've had a lot of people asking about the release and when they're going to be available, so I have a lot to share, so we're just going to go ahead and get started. So first of all, there's two disclaimers that I have. Number one, I have to go out of town this weekend for my best friend's birthday. So these kits will not ship until next week sometime. Okay. Second disclaimer is I don't have all of them complete. So some of them I still have to finish putting together. I'm hoping to spend some time tomorrow trying to get as closely as possible before I have to go out of town. And then once I come back into town, I'll finish them so that they can be shipped next week. So I just kind of want you guys to be aware. I do have quite a few finished, but there are some that still need to be put together. So just to let you know, that's kind of where I'm at. But I have had a lot of people asking me about them, and asking when and where they can get them and all this good stuff. So I thought I will go ahead and do the release and just throw out those disclaimers and let you guys know, I still have some work to do, so it will be sometime next week before they ship. So with that being said, I have the kits and I have lots of goodies here to go with the kits. So I want to show you the kits first, and then I will share with you all of the goodies that I made to go, like, accompany the kit. So if you want something extra to go with your journal or whatever, then it'll be available in the shop for you to go and grab. So I'm going to clear off my desk a little bit so that you can actually see what I have for you. And then I'll come right back and we'll start with the showing of the kits. Okay, so first off, I have the large size kits. I'm going to have 3 different size kits. There will be a small, a medium, and a large size kit that will all be in the shop for you guys to go and grab them. I did it that way so that it wouldn't take me as much time to get them all made, and so that, for those people who don't want the larger kits, like the full kit like these, you have something still that you can go over and grab if you just want some fairy items or ephemera or things like that. So, I made these. Let me explain to you how these are put together. For a long time, I have been trying to figure out what to do with all of the book covers that I have here. I am overrun with book covers, because we take apart the books and then we have the book covers left, and I hate to throw them away. And so I've been trying to think of something creative that I could do with these book covers. So I decided, I've been making the little books out of cardstock paper to put the ephemera kits in, and I thought, why not use an actual book cover? That way, when the person gets their kit, they also have a book cover that they can use to decorate and make their journal out of. So that's what I did. Each journal or each book cover is different. Some are from the same kinds of books, like this one is. This one's actually from the Complete Book of Fairies by, I think her name is Mary Cicely Barker, or Cicely Mary Barker. So that's where this cover's from. This one is from a Dried Flowers book, which is super cute. It's a beautiful, beautiful cover. You wouldn't even have to do any kind of decoration to this if you wanted to use this as your actual journal cover. This one is from one of the Janet Marsh books. I have those pages in my shop. They go lovely in these fairy journals. The Janet Marsh, the Edith Holden, and the Henry Terry. I have all 3 of those in my shop, and they go great with these journals. And you'll get a couple of goodies in these that goes along with that. So there's the Janet Marsh, and then there's a smaller version. It's the same. Everything in it is the same. The cover's just not as big. But you still get the same amount of items in the kit. You just have a smaller cover. But these are from the Edith Holden books. These are the covers of the Edith Holden books that I've been sharing with you guys. So this one is The Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, and this one is too. It's just a different type of cover. So those are, I have 8. I have 8 of these available in the large size kits. Now, I may consider, it's according to how fast the kits go, I may consider making some more, maybe like doing them on special order if I run out of these before everybody gets one that wants one. So if that's the case, and if you don't get one, send me a message and I'll let you know. You know, they won't have the exact items in here, but they'll be just as beautiful, just as lovely. You know, but some things I don't have any more of. I used everything in the kit, so it would just be something different. Like I have trims in here. So it would just be a different trim. Things like that. But I would consider maybe taking orders for some kits for people who, if you don't get a kit, then, you know, I would consider taking orders for those. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go on in. Actually, before we do that, I'm going to show you the smaller kits, okay? This is the small kit, okay? It's just, it's a tag. It's just like a little tag. It is sewn around the edges, and it has 3 pockets, and these little pockets are absolutely stuffed with goodness for your fairy journal kits, or your fairy journals. So this is the small one. And then I have some that are medium size. These are the medium size ones. They'll each come in a different little pamphlet type thing or a different little book type thing. But when you open them up, they are absolutely stuffed to the gills as well. So we'll go through each one of these and I'll show you everything that's in them. And then you can pick and choose which ones you want and what you want to have to go with your fairy journal. So let's get on into the big kits first. So of course you have tulle. It's tied up with tulle because you can't have a fairy journal without some tulle. I mean, fairies and tulle just go together. All right, so here's what I did with these book covers, okay? So you open up the book cover and you can see how absolutely stuffed these kits are. I mean, I just kept on and kept on and kept on adding stuff to where I finally just had to stop and say, okay, enough is enough. I just can't fit anything more into this kit. So what I did, when I cut these books apart, I have the front leaf and the back leaf left over. And so I thought, I'm just going to leave those in there. I'll put the pockets on the front and the back leaf, just like that. And then, whenever you get your kit, you just simply take an X-Acto or a scissors, and you cut all the way down through there, and it comes out, okay? And then you can decorate your book cover and get it ready for your journal to go into it, and then you also have your pockets that you can use in the journal as well, okay? Secondly, this strip here is just a temporary strip. It is not a binding. Just know that. It is not a binding. It is meant to be easily removed so that you can actually take this whole thing apart and then do your decorating and prepare the cover for your journal. So just a disclaimer on that. It's just a little piece of fabric that's just covering up the rough stuff, so to say. Alright, so now that I've gotten all of that explained, so you have the leaf here too. You're just going to cut down through here, and then you have your journal cover. Okay, so I believe there's 35, I think, book pages. I'm not positive on that. I'll put it in the listing. All the information on each of the kits will be in the listing so that you'll know, exactly what you're getting in your kits, okay? So, but I'll show you, I think I will just go ahead and show you. I'm going to show you what's in these pockets first, okay? So, hang on a second and let me get it straightened out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all the goodness that's in the ephemera side of the pack, okay? So in each pack, you're going to get a little card that has some of this trim on it, some of this pretty pink sparkly trim, and then it's close together with a cute little bulb pin with some sequins on it, Okay, so you get one of those. You're going to get a piece of the boho, the jeweled, just little, what do they call them? It's a swatch. We're going to call it a swatch. So you're going to get a boho swatch. Okay, then you're going to get one of these cute little butterflies that's on a stem that you can put anywhere in your journal. I got these from my sweet friend Sarah over at Me and My Son Treasures. So she has those in her shop if you're interested. And then you're also going to get one of the larger fairy flutters is the name of what I'm using, because I just thought that was a super cute name. So thank you to the lady who called them fairy flutters. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't remember who it was that first said it, and I don't want to get it wrong. So anyways, I love the name fairy flutters. So you get a large fairy flutter, and then you're going to get one of the small fairy flutters. Now, of course, each kit will have a different one. Okay, so inside you're going to get, in the first little pocket, this first pocket is absolutely stuffed full. So you're going to get a cute little tag. It's a fairy and it has a ribbon at the top. You're going to get some fairy journaling cards. You're going to get lots of these little fairy journaling cards because they make great for pockets, tucks, tags. You can make anything with those. Or you can use them to tuck into a pocket and use them as a journaling card. Then you're going to get one of these Edith Holden envelopes that I have Mod Podged napkin onto. And each one is different. It has a different, style of napkin Mod Podged onto it. But you will get one of these sewn envelopes. Another one of these sweet, sweet journaling cards. And this one's a little bit bigger than the others. You have, various sizes of ones. Then you're going to get this sweet, sweet little poem about fairies. It's so super cute. So you're going to have a couple of those in here. You're going to get a big, large size tag. You're going to get another one of these little sweet little tags that has the ribbon at the top with a fairy on it. This I could not pass up. It is called the Secondhand Shop, and it's about fairies, a fairy going to a secondhand shop. And what do? We go to secondhand shops all the time, so I thought that was perfect. And then you get another one of these large size tags. I did not do anything to the corners. I didn't put any lace on them because I want you to be able to decorate them however you want them to be decorated for your journal, so that you kind of have the opportunity to make them your own. Then you're going to get one of these large size purple envelopes. It's just plain, but I wanted you to have the option to be able to decorate it however you want to. You can do collage. You can put one of these little tags on it, however you want to decorate it. But you get one of those. You're going to get one of these large pink doilies. That's everything in the first pocket, you guys. I'm telling y'all, these pockets are stuffed. All right, in the second pocket, you're going to get another little card that has this pretty, pretty trim on it. It also has a bulb pen holding it closed, and on the bulb pen, you get a cute little flower button. You're going to get a couple of sequins on there as well. So super cute. The trim is just gorgeous, and it goes perfect with a fairy journal. So that's in the second pocket. You're going to get one of these longer tags with a fairy on it, with the pretty, some kind of lace. Now, they don't all have the same exact lace or whatever, but the tops will be decorated, okay? Then you're going to get a bag of fairy bling so that you can use these to decorate things in your journals. Some of them are flat and some of them are not, but they're awesome. And then, of course, you get one of these Edith Holden tags that I made with you guys on video. So you get one of these in the big kits. And then you're going to get a couple more fairy poems in that second pocket as well. Super cute. You're going to get some kind of a floral card with an envelope. It's just a greeting card. I think most of them are blank for you to be able to decorate. You can use this as actually a page in your journal, or however you want to do it, and then you can decorate the envelope as well. Okay, and then the third pocket, you get some of this pretty white lace, and you get it on a safety pin with a bead. So you get some of that gorgeous, gorgeous lace. And you can even use these little card things that the lace and the trim is on. You can use those in your journals as well. So everything in here, again, is usable. Okay, and then you're going to get, I found these in a thrift shop. They were decoupage papers. I'll show you. This was what it looked like. And I've never seen one before, and I probably won't ever find one again. So I cut them apart. So each kit, you get a little hummingbird. They're different sizes, and you'll get, I think that's a hyacinth. No, it's not a hyacinth. Oh, the name's on the tip of my tongue. You guys know what kind of flower that is. It starts with an H. But anyway, you get one of those, and then you'll get one of these, and it's got the hummingbird on the side with it. So you get 3 of those in that top pocket, and then you're gonna get all of these. Now each kit, the cards may not be exactly the same, but they'll be the same amount. Okay, so you're gonna get quite a few little journaling cards with the sweet fairies on them. Love, love, love that one. And I think he is just adorable. So each kit will have a variety of different journaling cards up in that top pocket. Okay, so then this is your pocket, and once you take your book apart, you're just going to pull this fabric off, or you can leave it. You can just cut down through here and leave that fabric trim if you want to. Excuse me. But you can cut these pockets apart and use them in your journal, or you can leave them this size and use them in your journal as well. However you want to do it. Okay, so in the next pocket, you're going to get some more journal cards. You're going to get some more fairy journal cards. Super, super cute, y'all. I fell in love with these Mary Cicely Barker, or whatever her name is. I fell in love with her fairies. And when I saw them at the beginning of the year, or maybe the end of the year, and I started hunting her stuff. That you get one of these long tags with a fairy poem on it. Actually, you're getting 3 of these long tags with the fairy poems on them. Okay, so then I bought one of Mary Cicely Barker's little fairy books, and so you're going to get a double page from each kit will get a double page from that book. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just flip through these pages real quick, and then I'll put everything back together, and then we'll do the little kits. Okay, so you're going to get a double page of this one. You're going to get a really pretty, a lot of these have butterflies on them. It's just like a little poem book. You're going to get some of these floral pages. You're going to get a double page out of this little book, something to do with moms, that has super, super cute little pictures in it. Then I'm giving you a couple of flip out pages that are from the floral landscaping gardening books that I have. You're going to get a double page from an Edith Holden book. You're going to get a page from a Helen Steiner Rice book. And I am adding pages from that Mary Cicely Barker book. Isn't that lovely? I mean, look at his little face. I just fall in love with these little, I think it's something to do with kids, you know. Then you're going to get a couple of pages from this book. You get book plates from this book. So I gave you a black and white book plate and then a color book plate. This is from one of those children's books that I love that has the beautiful images on it. And then this one is from a book about birds in your garden. So, and then you're going to get this page that has information about flowers on it. You're going to get a page from my fairy book that I've had forever, and I think I actually finished that book off with these kits. So you're going to get some more floral pages. You get a floral cross-stitch type page. I think these are so pretty as added interest items in a journal. So another page with some pretty florals. Then you're going to get one of these pages. Actually, you get 2 of them. These make gorgeous tags, you guys. And I was going to make tags out of these to go in these journals, but I just simply ran out of time. So I'll show you what book this came from. Let me see if I can find the book. It was an expensive book, but it was worth it. It's called The New Concise British Flora. And, I mean, look at the pages in this book. Absolutely stinking love it. So, I might sell some of these in my shop. I'm thinking about it. But I'm kind of hoarding them right now, so I don't know. So, you're going to get a couple of pages of those. Then you're going to get some more pages that's got, some of these have bugs and butterflies and flowers and bees and, you know, kind of a naturey theme. You're going to get a page out of this wonderful, wonderful book. It's called Wildflowers of America, and I'm absolutely in love with the book. It's very similar to the Edith Holden pages. I don't know if you can tell, but the pages do look aged around the edges and stuff, just like the Edith Holden book pages do. So this is one of the pages from the Henry Terry books that I have. And like I say, I have some of those, the Janet Marsh and the Edith Holden book pages still in my shop. You're going to get a page from a bird book. You're going to get, remember when I was making tags out of these and I did the little video? Well, you're going to get a page of those. Then I gave you some base pages. These are really, really old. They're from a 1940s children's book. They make great for collaging, so you're going to get a double page of that. You're going to get a page from a landscaping book. I love, love, love these images. Y'all know me. I love maps. So, again, like I say, I think there was like 35 or so pages. Between 30 and 35 pages, I believe. But like I say, I will put the information in the Etsy listing. So, and then you can cut this page out, and then you have a page with a pocket to add into your journal. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. So, that's the big kits. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video so that I can clean this up, and then I'll bring in the medium and the small kits. So hang on for me. Okay, so next I'm going to show you the medium size kits. So they'll each be in a different type of little pamphlet. It's just, you know, making them from different papers and things like that. So I'm just going to open one and show you what it looks like on the inside. Do I need to zoom in closer? Okay, maybe that's a little better. Alright, so this is what's inside the medium size kits. But I also wanted to tell you guys real quick, I have the book covers that are left over from the books that I made the big kits out of. So I will try and remember to put those in there if they had a cover with them. Because you can, I mean, you can use these as pages in your books. Now, this one's kind of falling apart a little bit, but I'll still put it in there. So anyways, I just thought I would let you know that I will send the original book cover with your kits if your book cover had one, okay? Alright, so now we'll get to what's in the medium-sized kits. Okay, so in the medium-sized kits, there is so much stuff in here. It doesn't look like a whole lot when you're looking at it like this, but I'm telling you, I had to stop myself from putting stuff in. Alright, so you're going to get some kind of a little Tim Holtz type little piece. Like in this one, there's the one with the birds on it. Ooh, sorry, I didn't mean to shove that right in your face. And like in this one, you know, it has the this little piece here. So something similar, you know, something florally or creaturey, you know, with butterflies or birds or something like that. So you'll get a piece of that. You're going to get a butterfly die cut in this little pocket. This is a Tim Holtz butterfly die cut. You're going to get one of my collage pieces. A small one. There's several collage pieces in this kit. And then you're going to get this little glassine bag. It's one of those really cute, tiny little glassine bags. And it's just stuffed with tickets. Just absolutely stuffed. And there's different tickets in each one. It's just whatever I thought looked good in the kit. So I'll show you what's in this one too. So say you have all of these cute little tickets inside this kit. And I want to show y'all something. These tickets I'm absolutely in love with. I got these from Salena, and they do so well. They are so versatile. You can use these tickets for just about anything. So she has them in her shop. Run over, grab you some tickets because they're awesome. I think she has 4 different colors. I think there's, let me see. Yeah, there's blue, yellow, white, and pink. So each kit will have some of those in there. And if you want more of those, and I promise you, you do want more of those, so run to Salena's shop. It's Amour Fabriques. I'll put her link below. So run over there and grab you some. Okay, so you get the little bag full of tickets. It also has other tickets in it and like a little cute little tag. And then I love, love, love these tickets. I just love tickets. I don't know about y'all, but I love tickets. I just think they're so cool. So, and then you get several different colors in each one. So you're going to get multiple tickets inside, and then you get this cute little glassine bag to go with it. Okay, Then you get one of these die cuts in this one. And like I say, each kit will, you know, have something different in it, but it will all have the same amount of the types of items that I'm showing you. You're going to get one of the floral ones, either color or black and white. Here's one of the color ones that I have in this kit. If I can get it back in here. So I'm kind of using this one to compare. And then you're going to get another little butterfly. So this one, and it has, like it has this kind of a bird in it. Super cute. So like I say, it's going to have different kinds of things. But the same amount of similar items, if you guys kind of get the gist of that. Alright, so that's what's in the bottom pocket of that one. I should have waited. I'll put those back together. Then in the second pocket of this one, you get a large scrappy, large collage scrappy tags with one of the fairy journal cards sewn onto it with some fabric. So I love these. You can use these as a pocket. You can use them as a tuck. You can use them as a flip. You can use them. You can do so much with these. They're very versatile. You're going to get some kind of a journaling card. This one's super pretty. I love, love, love that journaling card. Okay, and then you're going to get one of my shaker tags with the fairy dust in it that we made on the last video together. And then you're going to get one of my photos. I took this photo years ago when I was doing my photography, and I don't know if you can tell or not, but can you see the dragonfly's little face? He almost has a profile. Just the coolest thing. I was so excited when I got this picture. When I took the picture, you know, I couldn't tell, but then when I loaded it on my computer to do the editing, I mean, I swear it looks like he's got a little face. So I thought he would go so cute with a fairy journal. So you'll get one of these. And then you're going to get one of these big, pretty tags. It may not be this exact one. So like in this one, it's this one. Isn't she gorgeous? She's so pretty. And each of these little fairy tags, they have the little fairy poem that goes with them. So that's in the second pocket. And then in the top pocket, you're going to get a couple of little, a couple of little things to kind of decorate with. And then some little journaling cards. Love that with the kids with the birds. And then a couple more of the little fairy journaling cards. Alright, so that's on this side. So this is a lot of stuff. I mean, that's a lot of things in this little bitty, size kit. You know, you would think that this much wouldn't fit, but like I say, I had to stop myself because I absolutely stuffed it. Alright, so on this side, first pocket, you get these two, which I've already shown you. You're going to get one of these style little journaling cards. I bought these from a lady online. And then you're going to get some kind of a little tag with a little topper, just a cute little tag. You're going to get a larger collage embellishment that I sewed on and put some fabric on. Then you're going to get one of the collage envelopes that I did on video together with you guys. So you get one of those. This is another one of my photography shots that I took at a place called Barnsley Gardens in Georgia. And they had beautiful, beautiful flowers, and the butterflies were everywhere. So I got a lot of good shots. And then you're going to get another one of these fairy poem tags. And then in the very top pocket, you're going to get some more fairy journaling cards. You're going to get like 3 or 4, I think, of the fairy journaling cards in this one. Look, isn't she pretty? Her name's Willow. Love that name. And then this one, y'all, every time I look at his face, I just smile. I mean, is he not the cutest thing you have ever seen in your life? I'm so in love with this little fairy. I think his name's Mulberry. And then you get one of these vintage little mushroom playing cards. I think they're from like the 70s. Super cute. So you'll get one of those in there. So, like I say, I mean, look at all of the stuff that you get in the medium-sized kits. I mean, there is a whole bunch of goodness in this little kit. So, this is what you get in these kits. Okay? So, hang on. I'm going to move all of this, and then I will show you the small kit. Oh, and I meant to tell you too, once you take everything out of your little pocket, you can use it as a tag or a pocket or anything in your journal, but you can use this in your journal. Okay, so now we have the small kit. And again, I don't remember how many pieces I put in here, but again, I absolutely stuffed them to the gills. So it's plain on the back. You get, it's sewn, so you can use this as a pocket in your journal, however you want to do it, and you can actually collage on the back of this and decorate it if you want it to be a flip or something. Okay, so we're just going to get started because I know the video is getting kind of long. So in this bottom little pocket, you're going to get a couple of the little Tim Holtz pieces. And again, they'll be, you know, each one will have something different but similar. Okay, so you're going to get like 3 pieces of those. Whoops. Trying to keep them together, but it's probably not going to be possible. Then you're going to get a little, you know, some kind of little ticket or something cute, some kind of journaling card or something, and then of course you get your little bag of tickets. There's the pink and the yellow one from Salena, and then you get multiple different kinds, and there's some down in the bag too. So this is just absolutely stuffed with tickets, and it's got the cute little glassine bag to go with it. And you're going to have a journaling card, one of the fairy journaling cards. It may or may not be the same one. And then the cute little card with the, so it may not be the same one, but something similar. And then you'll get one of the collaged envelopes that we did together. And then you're going to get one of the large collage pieces with the journal card on it with fabric. This is another one of my pictures that I took at Barnsley Gardens. So has the pretty butterfly on the flowers. This is a different one. Then you're going to get one of the large fairy poem tags. That's all in the first pocket. And then in the second pocket, you're going to get a smaller size one of my scrappy collages. You're going to get another one of these fairy tags with the poem in it. And then in the top pocket, you're going to get another one of the scrappy collage pieces, smaller one. And you'll get several of the little fairy journaling cards. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm so in love with him. He just makes me smile. When I see his face, I just instantly cheer up. So, and then this is the final little pocket, and now they won't all be the same. You know, they'll each be different. You might get this one or one similar. But anyways, that's what the pockets look like. So this is the small kit. And I mean, look at what all you get in the small kit. I mean, it's not so small, seriously. There's a lot of stuff, and there's a lot of hard work in these kits. So hang on, I'm going to clear this off, and then I'll show you the goodies that I have to accompany the journals. So hang on a second. Okay, so now that you've seen all 3 of the kits, I just wanted to show you some things that I have in my shop to go along with your Fairy Junk Journal kit, or with your Fairy Junk Journal book, or whatever. So I'm going to scoot these over. So I have some of these cute little roses that are in my shop for you to do decorations and embellishments with. I have packs of those. I have some of these really cool glassine bags. And these are really, really waxy. I love, love, love the way these feel. So I have all the information in my shop on those. I have these vellum envelopes. They're approximately 5 by 7. I think they're like a 1/4 inch smaller than a 5 by 7. So there's those. And then for the lady who had asked for these, I have these long skinny bags. I have some of those in my shop. And then don't forget your fairy beads, okay? You gotta have fairy beads to go with your fairy journal. So I've made some special to go along with the fairy journals. So some of them are paper. These are rolled paper beads. And then some of them are like the little boho beads. So I'm going to call them fairy boho beads. So I'll have some of these in my shop. I don't have many made, but if you want something particular made, just let me know and I'll be glad to make that for you. So grab your fairy beads to go on the sides or the corners or the binding or the spine, if I can think of the word, on the spine of your journal. Then I also have book jewelry. So I have, hopefully the glare's not too bad. I have lots and lots of different little packs of book jewelry to go on your book. And I kind of themed them to go with a fairy journal. I'm so sorry about the glare. I guess I should have thought and taken all of these out of the little bags. But anyway, I have a whole box of these, so you get the gist of them. You kind of get the idea of what they're going to look like. Ooh, this one's super cute. And they're all different, you know, so when you order one, you kind of get a little surprise in your package because you don't know which one you're getting. So, but I have lots of them made up. So there's the book jewelry. That's listed in my shop already. Then you get the book jewelry charms. So I got these specifically to go with the fairy themed journals. And so I've got the little bees and the flowers. There's the little umbrella with the bow on it, a dragonfly, a little bird. Hopefully you guys can see these okay. And they're not all the same. You know, some of them have the little butterfly in them, hummingbird. This is a fat little bee. It's got a face on it. So there's different kinds, but they're pretty much very similar. So I have some of those in the shop for you guys to get. And then I made some cute little paper clips. You know, my curly paper clips. These go like crazy. People love these. So I made some with the same little charms to kind of go with the fairy theme. So I have a bunch of these listed in the shop. And then I have some listed in the shop that are the paper clips with the beaded charms on them. I don't have any in here because I sold out of them, so I've got to make some more. But they are listed in the shop, so you can choose that option, and I'll get some made up so that they're available for you guys to come with your kits. So that way you can order everything together with your kits, and you know, you can have everything that you need in order to make your sweet, sweet little fairy journal. Oh, one other thing. Hang on. Okay, so I also have to go along with your, let me just move this whole thing. To go along with your fairy kit, I have, these are the Janet Marsh pages. I have these listed in my shop. I have the Edith Holden pages listed in my shop, which will be beautiful with the fairy journals. I have the Henry Terry pages listed in my shop, which will be beautiful with the fairy journals. And then I'm going to list, so by the time you see this video, I may not have these listed yet, but I will try to. I will try to shortly after. So the book pages that I didn't use from the fairy book that I got, I'm going to list these pages too, so that you can make a purchase of these if you want to have some extra pages to go into your fairy journal. So I won't have a whole lot of these, but I will have whatever's left over. I will put in the shop for you guys to be able to get those and play with those in your journals as well. So with all of that being said, now that I have shown you all of the journals or the kits and all of the goodies to go along with the kits and all of that goodness, I am going to release these on Friday, February 15th at 3 p.m. Okay, that is Friday, February the 15th at 3 p.m. There will be 8 of the large kits, 10 of the medium kits, and 10 of the small kits that will be available. So now you see why it's took me so long, and you see why they're not all completely finished yet, because I just kind of ran out of time. If it weren't for me having to go out of town this weekend, it'd be a little better, but you know, I have to do that. It's special. So anyways, Friday, February 15th, 3 p.m. Get to the shop if you want one of the fairy kits, either small, medium, or large. They will be listed in there along with all the extra goodies like the book pages, the fairy pages, the Edith Holden pages, you know, all of the little book jewelry and the charms and the paper clips and the flowers and all of that goodness. So it'll all be in my shop ready for you to grab February the 15th at 3 p.m. Okay? So thank you guys for being patient. I know the video was a little long, but there was a lot to go over. So I appreciate you being patient, and for those of you still watching, good luck. I hope you get a kit. If you don't get a kit, send me a message and we'll kind of work out the details, okay? And I'll get some made up for you. It may take me a minute, but I will get them made up for you. So anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments or questions that you have below, or you can contact me on Etsy or my email. And again, thanks for watching. Big hugs.